Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're all doing very well. This evening I'm going to be doing a review of a crime mystery film from Denmark, Danish language English subs, released in the year 2013, directed by Mikael Norsgaard, and this movie is called The Keeper of Lost Causes. So the story of The Keeper of Lost Causes, you've got this detective who is very good at what he does, but on one particular occasion he goes into this scenario without having backup, and so this leads to dramatic consequences when one of his friends has been paralysed. So he was shot in the back, and this is where this detective really blames himself. He's been off work for 3 months and he's ready to come back. The head of the police force doesn't want him coming back into homicide detective work straight away, so he assigns him the task of working on some cold cases. Now, he's not supposed to investigate these cold cases, he's just supposed to file them and put them away. So it seems to be a fairly straightforward task until the detective comes across this one particular cold case that really gains his interest. It's about this politician who went missing from a ferry and without a trace. So it's deemed a suicide, but he believes it might be a little bit more. So he delves into the story and he finds out that the politician's disappearance is linked to a very horrific event that no one else believes. So he has to go out of his way along with his partner in order to try and uncover the truth. But whether or not he can do that, there's something you're going to have to find out for yourself, because that's as far as I'm going with my synopsis. Now, my thoughts on The Keeper of Lost Causes. This is a Nordic thriller. So on the cover of the film it said it's been compared to The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Now, I love The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, so I was really psyched that, you know, anything that's made comparisons with that film is going to be good. So this is based on a book, once again, which is the case with The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series. So I believe that this movie is going to become a series as well. So it is a crime sort of investigation drama slash crime slash thriller slash mystery, whatever you want to call it. And if you know the type of film, you know what you're getting yourself in for this one. But unfortunately for me, I just didn't enjoy this movie as much as I really wanted to. Now, I've said in the past, Scandinavian cinema is far and away the best in the world at the moment, but this movie doesn't really showcase too much of what is good about Danish and Scandinavian in general. I thought this movie, it really lacked a depth. I thought the main character played by Nikolaj Lee Kaus, he's a very good actor, but I just felt he was a little bit bored in his role. I thought the main character had a lot of substance to him, but that substance has never gone into it. It doesn't really it just skims across and it doesn't really dive into anything, and it feels like a very hollow experience. So by the end of the film, you feel to yourself that it's getting a little bit boring. You felt that this is a TV drama. It's an episode from CIS or CSI, sorry, or any other, you know, investigation sort of TV show. It doesn't have the depth, and it felt like an hour-long film that has been dragged out. So it doesn't feel like a Scandinavian movie in the fact that, you know, a lot of Scandinavian movies have a lot of respect, they have a lot of attention to detail, but the attention to details in this film were non-existent. Now, I will say the cinematography is very good. It had very much a feel of Seven, where it's a very cold and dreary atmosphere. I thought it captured the harsh climate of Denmark and Scandinavia in general once again. I really like the dark atmosphere of the film. I thought there's a strong level of mystery to this politician who went missing. But once again, with the politician, the story's just not that interesting enough. And that is why I constantly refer to it as a television episode, because in television episodes, they go for 40 odd minutes at the most, including commercial breaks. And you feel that it doesn't have enough time to go into details, and this is exactly what I felt with The Keeper of Lost Causes. I thought it could have been a lot better than it actually was, and as I said, it doesn't really showcase how good Scandinavian cinema can be. I don't think it's anywhere near The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, because I thought that Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, although it does take on a very similar formula of the crime, you know, investigation, that movie, the story just kept evolving and the characters were very, you know, interesting. But this movie, it feels like it's very paper thin, and unfortunately you do kind of fall out of it by about halfway point. Well, I did anyway. Soren Pilmark, sorry, is in the film as well. I love that guy. He's a very good actor. So if you're familiar with Scandinavian cinema, you will see a few familiar faces. So the acting is very good. The script was okay, but that's unfortunate for the film because it should have been great, but unfortunately it's just a movie that you could probably pass up the opportunity to see. It's not the worst film you'll ever see. Maybe you'll like it more than I did, but for me, going by Scandinavian standards, I just thought this movie, it felt like a television episode as opposed to a straight out you know, murder mystery film. So unfortunately I don't share the love for The Keeper of Lost Causes, and as a result of that I'm only going to give it 2.5 stars. Alright guys, that's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, keep watching movies and I'll see you later. Bye.